How's it going, guys? It's your boy Furnace47 here, back for another video. And as you can see, we are back with another reaction video after so long. Feels good to have a proper good setup to do this with. And we are here with CJ Dachamp once again. Boy dropped another vid, and you know I'm all for it. So here we have STINKMEANER, the personification of hatred. If you've seen anything of the Boondocks, you already know about STINKMEANER. You already know he don't give a watch your mouth. Alright? I don't know what that was. But yeah, man, if you want to check out the original video without me talking, pausing, or doing all of this, link to it will be down in the description below. It will also lead CJ Dachamp's channel where you can check out more of his vids, even though I'm pretty sure most of you watching this probably already know who he is and is already subscribed. So, ignore that a little bit. But definitely check out the original video. And yeah. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're not already. And let's get rocking and rolling. Always go hard.
Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, to understand the philosophy of STINKMEANER, and basically this entire video, ladies and gentlemen, I must explain to you the moment. An altercation caused by ignorance, overwhelming the logic, otherwise rational thinking of a brother. Now watch closely as I personally give you a demonstration. Hey, watch where you going, nigga. Hey, what you say to me, cuh? Now, as you can see, these niggas is ready to pop a cap in each other's asses. So they start to get to blasting and miss every single shot like they just got off the set of
It's powerful niggatry at work here. Oh, not Star Wars New Hope.
The New Hope. And once they realize they just both wasted each other's time, they end up figuring out that they just wasted their life away. Freeze!
Damn, it really be like that.
Now, since we have more of an understanding of what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen, meet Colonel H. STINKMEANER. Now, even back in his childhood, STINKMEANER was always an old, hating, bitter ass. He didn't care for beautiful sceneries, sunsets, rainbows. He just disliked happiness in general. Man, this some old bullshit. At age 15,
that's really what he said. That's really what he said. Dude sat there for a cool little minute trying to like it, but he's like, man, I can't even do it, man. This is ass.
STINKMEANER lost his eyesight to cancer. But the thing is, he didn't care. He was just glad that he ain't had to see no more. So doctors only gave him 3 years left to live. So he decided for those 3 years, he would dedicate his life to spread misery and hatred. All for just and giggles. And the thing is, people don't even know how he lived to become an old man. All they just say is, bro, it's basically a Sith Lord. The hatred drove him to live every single day. Now later on, we see this beat up ass pickup truck.
His hatred for everything holy kept him alive for however old he is.
Driving like a Nissan Altima in Atlanta, not giving a care in the world. Jesus Christ, it's like truck who done possessed this man. Wait a minute, as I'm now thinking about it, who in the hell gave this old blonde nigga a driver's license? Whoever issued this shit, you should be ashamed of yourself. Now, as we can see, this man is speeding through a parking.
Who says he got his license? Who says that he got his license? Who's to say that he just didn't decide to get in a car and do the shit? Because obviously no sane person would give a blind person a driver's license. Right? Right? But yeah, I wholeheartedly believe that he just decided to get in the car one day and figure out how to drive himself, and now he's just been driving for the past 50 years. No license, no tags. Look at this car. Do you think that thing's registered?
Going at least 50, and he starts bagging into Granddad's car. And he's like, there better not be nobody in my parking space. This is handicapped. So this man gets out of his car and he's like, who in the hell parked in my space? That's like calling 1-800-collect an ass whooping, partner. So Granddad says, yo, bro, are you blind? Yes, I am. You got a problem with that, nigga? And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Robert Freeman has been trapped in a moment. So Huey says, yo, you could have killed somebody. And this man Stinkmeaner like, well, I'll be doing them a favor. Getting ran over by me is as gracious as Jesus Christ coming down himself and giving you Holy Communion.
This man is comparing himself to the Messiah. That's how you know he don't care.
Oh, Lord, look what you did to my car. Brother, you best have insurance. Nigga, you better have insurance. Ass-whooping insurance, because you about to pay a deductible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Granddad could either do two things.
I love the way he's speaking.
A, walk away and let insurance handle it, or B, fight with an old crazy blind man. And let's just say this brother chose B. So Stinkmeaner just start pressing.
B looking real good right now.
He like, what you gonna do, huh? Punk ass, pussy ass, jazz, punk ass, bitch ass, nigga! You gonna do something about it, bitch ass, nigga! And then Stinkmeaner ends up doing one of the most evil, demonic, and despicable things you could ever do to another man.
I know what's coming.
Hold up! I smell new shoes!
That he did.
On Granddad's new white voices! Oh, hell no! Nah, bro, this is the most disrespectful thing you could ever do to a man, bro. Bro just bought these hoes from Foot Locker like 5 minutes ago! And nah, if you replay it back, look how he stepped on it. Bro pulled it back his whole leg, had that hoe at a 90-degree angle, and went, yeah! Nah, bro, that's how you know he ain't got no respect for you. And he like, yeah, they ain't new anymore. Nigga. So then, this was a fight.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a shoe head. Any shoe heads watching this, let me know. Can you save it? Yes, it's still disrespect, and you obviously do what you need to do in that moment. But I'm talking about once that's taken care of and you get back to the crib, can you save them? My options just like, yeah, man, just get like shoe care products and shit like that, bro. You can save it, can't you? Or at that point, it's like there's no point. I can remove the stain, but that don't. I can wipe off the blood, but that don't get rid of the scar.
Final straw that made Granddad tick. So Granddad swings at him, but Brut dodges it, and he's like, yeah!
The battle cry.
Oh, Lord, and it was on his bad knee. Jesus Christ, my brother, you just got your ass beat by
lordy, Lord.
So Huey had to stop him. He was like, nah, bro, it's over. So later on, after Granddad...
Ad time.
Granddad was just fully embarrassed. Everybody just started making fun of him. Riley's like, could it be me getting my ass whooped by an old blind nigga? Then later that night while Granddad cleaning his shoes, bro, look on the news.
Oh yeah, he's saving them. You can see he's saving them. So you can save them boys. But again, that don't get rid of the scars.
And he like, this just in. A fight at Woodcrest Mall broke out today with an older blind man and another unknown assailant. And it wasn't just local news. CNN was reporting on it and international news. Brother got niggas in Mexico City calling him a piñata. So then the phone started ringing and guess who left a voicemail? Hello, Robert. Pick up the phone. Now, I saw you get your ass beat by that old blind nigga on the news. And I know you must be feeling embarrassed right now. So you know what would cheer you up, Robert? Some KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Robert, hello? Don't you walk away from this ass machine. So it got so bad to the point that later on, Granddad ended up going back to the mall, found Stinkmeaner, and challenged him to a fight. So Granddad started training thinking he Ali or something, because Huey was like, Granddad, you don't know what you're doing. This man is like a blind samurai or something. I had a dream about him the other night. He's like that. And then on the other side, you got Riley ignorant ass promoting this like we about to watch Jake Paul versus Andrew Tate or something. So now it's the night of the fight, and it is packed. Riley out here overcharging for $10. So they start squaring up and Stinkmeaner.
He was like, no refunds.
Hey, you scared? You scared, ain't you, bitch, nigga? Yeah, I can smell the right off of you. That's vintage. So he starts swinging, and then Huey ends up realizing, oh my God, This ain't no trained blind samurai. He ain't got super hearing or nothing. He was just a blind old man that just got lucky. So he was like, wait, hold on, Granddad. But it was too late.
Finish him.
Granddad started whooping that ass. Boy gave him a Shoryuken Tiger and started kicking up like Horang. And then Granddad loaded up and knocked him out.
Fatality.
And he didn't just knock him out. Granddad killed him.
Oh, shit.
All because he got trapped in a nigga moment. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B.
Oh, hell yeah. My favorite.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
This
I now
was my
present to
favorite.
you Exhibit B, The Return. So as we know, STINKMEANER died. But little did we know, this was just the beginning. This man is in hell training with the devil. Bro is washing demons. And even the devil said,
He's the baddest motherfucker I've ever seen.
this man got the devil to acknowledge that he is the baddest nigga he's ever seen. That is the most legendary feat of all time. He even called the devil a bitch ass nigga. So the devil's like,
Colonel H. Stinkmeaner, I am now sending you back
Like,
to
bro, you
spread
know how
ignorance
hard
and
it
hatred
you
in
gotta
the
be to
black community.
disrespect the devil?
hell ain't shit. I'm coming for you, Freeman. So meanwhile, we cut over to Tom, who is basically the equivalent of a brother that is out of touch with his people. But even STINKMEANER knew that every brother's spirit is weakened during that moment. So this dude ends up cutting off Tom and taking his parking spot. So Tom's like, hey, come on, man, you nincompoop. You can't do that, hey, come back here. I have my turn signal on and everything. But then the dude turned around and just started cussing him out. He like, fuck you, punk ass, pussy ass, weak ass nigga. I'll beat your motherfuckers to ditty ass, nigga. Don't ever your life ever holler at me, nigga. Now, as we can see,
Okay, first of all, you gonna have to back up with your hot ass breath. Either back the fuck up or take a tic tac, my boy. You can't be doing that. 2, you ain't have to come in that hot. All you could have like did it have to be that disrespectful? Like it's like, yeah, I'll whoop your ass in front of your mama, nigga. It's like, you ain't gotta do that. You ain't gotta do that.
see, Tom has been trapped in a nigga moment. And this was a perfect time for STINKMEANER to make his move. What did you say, nigga? So this man Tom WWE drop kicks this man.
That's
And
the
he's like,
coldest
oh
move
yeah,
I've ever seen, bro.
look at you. You was talking all that good a second ago, and you got kicked in your chest. You eat a dick, nigga. You eat a dick. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Somebody
I'm not
call an
quoting that,
ambulance.
man.
Hey, help. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Tom has been possessed by STINKMEANER.
What's good,
So this man STINKMEANER got him acted up in the courtroom. Bro got up in there and said, your court, nigga. Then later on, bro goes home to Tom's wife, and he's like, oh yeah, I want to beat up them booty cheeks. Oh, Tom.
He said, I want sexual relations.
What has gotten into you? The same thing that's about to get into you. And he beats his wife's cheeks. Oh my God.
What's messed up is, she enjoyed it. Damn, bro. Damn, man. That makes me sad a little bit. Sarah's not the best.
Goodness. Imagine an evil spirit taking over your body and using your body to beat up on your girl Doonies. Nah, bro, that's crazy. So then later on, STINKMEANER pulls up to Robert's house. Now, I don't know what Robert looking up on the toilet, but the censor bar is going crazy right now. So Dog starts tearing the door down with an axe.
What's messed up is, I saw this, I rewatched all the Boondocks, right? All 4 seasons. Yes, even a 4th season. We all know the 4th season was not the best. But yeah, even the 4th season, it's all on HBO Max, right? They have this episode uncensored. You saw that thing swinging, which was not good. Very not good.
And he's like, I'm back, nigga. Like, yo, what in The Shining is going on right now?
For real.
So Granddad started running down the steps. Jesus Christ, this man's whole package is hanging out. So STINKMEANER saying,
really
you don't remember me? You don't remember my name? What's my name, nigga? What's my name, Robert? What's my name? So then Huey finally says his name. He's like, ding.
Bro. Okay, hold on, real quick. Boop. That's for CJ's acting here. This man is giving 110%. Bro, I'm telling you, man. It's this in the Dio video. I did watch that. I didn't react to it, but I watched it. The Dio video. His voice acting in that video and this one. CJ could low-key be a real voice actor. The effort and the emotion, bro. He's giving everything.
Ding, 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 that's right, nigga. So then all the Freemans get ready to jump
If
him.
not an
So they
actual
get
actor.
to scrapping. This man's
I'm sure he's not
going
camera shy.
crazy. Bruh bodied Huey, smacked Riley around, and he is still continuing to body the whole family.
I
Look at
apologize for
this
this
chop.
quality.
Then he like, is that all y'all got, nigga? Look at his backhand to Huey. Oh my gracious. So they finally end up pinning him down, and Riley had to smack this man with like 3 faces to finally just knock him out. So later on, they got him restrained on this bed, and Robert is having this date. So in the middle of his date, STINKMEANER wake up and he like,
Robert, I know you hear me, you bitch. I know you ain't paid your taxes yet.
oh, honey, what is that?
You got bad credit, Rob.
no.
I know you hear me, Robert. I know you didn't vote this year, you lousy nigga.
You weirdo! Wait, hold on, baby, that's just a TV! So they end up having to call the Catholic Church to exorcise this man. So there was only one man that could save the day. Man, God bless you, Robert. I came as fast as I could. So let's go ahead and get down to business. Removing the evil spirit from a brother is as hard as getting rid of a hunk of shit. So we must use these holy weapons from God himself. A bunch of weapons that I will not say because dear God, I will get demonetized. The brother will make excuses. If he get
I
desperate,
would say
that
those
brother
items,
may try to
but,
rap.
you know,
Oh
same
yes,
thing.
you can hear it.
Robert, I know you got bad credit.
So they get up in this room and Ruckus pull.
Oh man, I love that quote so much, man. Oh god, it's CJ's acting is making that better. You know you got bad credit, Robert. Stop bullshitting, Robert. Oh man, I'm dying over here.
Pulls out the Bible and says, read. Well, then they start
That's another
beating
funny
this
quote.
man on the bed and saying some phrases that I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm not the most family friendly, but I ain't saying it. But then Huey ends up realizing this ain't doing nothing. So they kept on doing this for like several hours. And then they ended up figuring out that the only way to expel his spirit was to create peace with him. And the only way to do that was for Ruckus to make him laugh about how much he hates brothers. And that finally ended up exorcising his spirit and sending him back down to hell. Exhibit C.
Oh, the hateocracy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit C. The hateocracy. So even though that STINKMEANER is now long dead and gone, he still had a crew that wanted to come back and get it back in blood. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the hateocracy. A group of bitter old hating ass niggas consisting of Colonel H. STINKMEANER, Lord Rufus Crabmicer, Lady Esmeralda Gripe Nasty, and Mr. George Pistofferson. Now you see, they all met at a retirement home and they all hated each other. But the thing they had in common was that they hated everybody else even more. So they decided to cause complete chaos at the retirement home. Look at them stealing jello and crashing bingo parties. B4. Bingo, nigga! Now what the f*** I win. Give me that shit. Eventually, it got to the point where they had to kick him out. But that didn't stop them because they roamed the earth for a decade causing chaos, eventually till they split up. But because of the death of Stinkmeaner, the Hateocracy reunited to get it back in blood. So meanwhile, we cut over to Ruckus working at this gas station and this black car pulls up. So they come up to the door and Ruckus is like, oh hell no, what the hell y'all want? We looking for someone. Are you sure it's someone or something? Because you should be looking for the zoo. What y'all looking for, the Curious George exhibit? We looking for a man named Robert Freeman. Oh hell no, y'all know Robert? Y'all best get to stepping before I send y'all ass the hell on. So you telling me you know Robert then? Good. Looks like I can find where he is if I beat your fat, googly one-eyed ass to death. Whip his ass, Rufus. Breaking news, a man at a gas station was jumped by 3 assailants in black. The victim, Mr. Uncle Ruckus, no relation, had this to say. Oh Lord, that was 3 of them. Oh, they must have escaped from the zoo or something, them damn wild animals. Police say the suspects are still at large. So yeah, man, Ruckus got jumped. So later that day, George and Esmeralda pull up to Huey and Riley's school, and they like, yes, we're the grandparents of the Freemans, and we're here for checkout. Yeah, that's right, we're here for checkout, fool. So Huey ended up realizing obviously something ain't right. So they go outside, and there they are. Well, we came a long way to kill y'all little motherfuckers. And dog, look at this jump. No, G. If I see a pair of 75-year-olds moving like this, I already know I'm about to get my ass whooped. So they start to get the scrapping, and they is teeing off. Oh my God. And look at Esmeralda. Oh Lord, she beating the hell out of Riley. Oh, and fun fact, she hit this man with the exact combo that Orochimaru hit Sasuke with, but she hit him with that gripe nasty variant. So here we are, right?
I was just about to say that. Like they used that, like that same animation was used across here in Naruto.
He just got absolutely bodied here. Riley got his ran, bro. Hey, at least Huey put up a fight. But they ended up getting bailed out because it was time for recess. But meanwhile, while this was happening, Robert ends up going fishing, but he ends up running into Rufus. So he's like, come on, how are you doing? Oh, nothing much. I'm just thinking about catching fish. I might catch one more today. Tell me, sir, do you know a man by Stinkmeaner? Oh, wait, you already should, because you killed him. Robert Freeman! So bruh starts swinging this, I don't even know what that is. So Robert started getting to stepping, but dude ended up wrapping him up in the thing, but Robert kicks the barrel of crap.
Okay, look, okay, this is getting out of hand. Like, Jesus Christ. It only goes up to 480? Damn.
That's in his face. Oh Lord. So later on, he ended up hiring Bushido Brown to be a bodyguard. So the Hateocracy ended up
hands down coldest nigga I've ever seen in my life, Bushido Brown, bro. He come with a lot of expenses. A lot of expenses. But that's not to mean that he's not good at what he does. I'm mad how he went out.
Pulling up to their house. So they start getting ready to jump this man Bushido Brown. But he low-key started working him. Oh my God! Look how he beat old girl, beat the wig off that bitch. Then he went boom! Then he hit him with the finisher. Oh, Lord. Nah, bro, this man Bushido Brown was cold. But I say was because that nigga's life was past tense. Rufus caught that man lacking. Oh my God. You know, you gotta censor a lot of stuff now on YouTube because you that new policy. You don't want to make Mama Susan mad now, do you? So Granddad started apologizing. He's like, okay, bro, listen. I'm sorry I killed Stinkmeaner. I am sorry I had a nigga moment. But then they end up saying, we don't give a about no Stinkmeaner.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, he was our nigga, but it don't matter. We just came to shit up.
What?
No, bro. This whole time you thought, oh, they coming back to get it back in blood. No, they literally came and did all this, all for shits and giggles. Nah, bro, this is crazy. That's just hating to another level. So they...
You got that? The reason why they rolled up to Riley and Huey's school, beat them in the playground, and tried to take down Robert's head with a freaking fish trap thing, whatever the hell that thing is, and decapitated a martial artist. They did all of that for fun. This is what they do for fun. These niggas are worse than Goku.
About about to kill him, but luckily the cops came and they just arrested him. And the Stinkmeaner saga finally came to an end.
Psych! Exhibit D.
Talk about this one, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to uncharted territory. The territory where legends are made. Welcome to Exhibit D. I now present to you the clone. So you see, Stinkmeaner wasn't done messing with Robert because he had a clone. You see, Stinkmeaner answered the ad on blackpeoplemeet.com and the government made a clone of him. So he gets his note from the original Stinkmeaner and it says, "Dear clone me, go with that nigga Robert from OG Stink." So later on, Robert is at the mall and he sees the back of his car is rammed into again. And guess who did it? What's good, Robert? That's right, I ran into your car and I didn't even want to park there. I just wanted to f up your car and wait here to tell you about it. So Robert's like, oh, nah, bro, I ain't having this today. I'm just gonna have to kill you again then, huh? So they get to scrapping and this man Stinkmeaner is moving. And he's like, oh yeah, the government gave me some augmentations. Look at that headbutt, judo throw, sidekick, boom. And people recording Robert getting bodied, man. So you know this episode was made back then during the glory days of World Star. So the cops ended up coming and stopping this fight. But no, it wasn't over. Because later on, he get this call on Skype. Skype. Any of y'all remember Skype, man? Matter of fact, does anybody even still use Skype? But anyways, Stinkmeaner on the phone and he like, what's good, nigga? Just to let you know, we gonna have a rematch. And I done already told the whole world about it. So if you don't show, you a bitch. Toodaloo, Robert. So they ended up having another altercation, but Robert called the cops and they ended up arresting Stinkmeaner. But then this is where it just got crazy. So Ed Wunsler pulls up to Robert's house and he's like, hey, I heard about your altercation with Stinkmeaner, so I bailed him out. And now we're gonna have a whole fight because I like money. So they end up making this a whole fight, a televised event with promotional material and everything. But while Robert was training for this fight, something was happening to him. The dark side was taking over and he was slowly becoming more like Stinkmeaner. So it's the night of the fight, and you can obviously see the difference in him. Man's got the bald spot and everything. Bro became what he wanted to destroy. So they start to fight, and Robert just kicked him in the face. So Stinkmeaner like, oh, I see. You must have took some karate classes or something. So yeah, bro, this wasn't even a fight. Robert gave this man the most absolute beatdown of the century. But the thing is that you have to think about, though, this isn't really Robert. All this is just Robert under Stinkmeaner's influence. Yeah. He ended up becoming what he wanted to destroy. An old hating ass nigga. So here we ended up having to stop it. He's like, Granddad, this ain't you. Stop, man.
You see him behind Huey, man? I almost called him Riley. But you saw him behind Huey, man? He was fucked up.
The whole crowd, bruh. It's just silent. And then this man Ed like, looks like this entire event was a flop. This is basically like an Austin McBroom Creator Clash fight. A flop. It was only fun when your ass was getting beat, Robert. All right, everybody, pack it up. Let's count up the pay-per-view sales. So then Robert told Stinkmeaner, if I let you live, will you stop messing with me? And Stinkmeaner like, I mean, sure. All you did was just have to ask. Nah, bro.
Say
so you telling me this man could have just stopped all this hating if you just asked him? Nah, that's crazy. So we cut 3 months later.
No, because what you gotta realize is that's a clone, so he don't even remember what the hell the beef between them is. He just know, fuck with Robert Freeman. Why? I don't know, nigga. OG told me to. It's like, well, could you, like, not do that? He was like, oh, say less. Like, man. It's always the most simplest shit that don't go down the way you want it to, isn't it?
And this man Stinkmeaner outside of his house still harassing him.
What? Robert, hey, why you don't ever invite your boy Stink over?
That's up, Robert. So Robert comes to the door. He's like, get off my property. And Stinkmeaner say, oh, I'm on the sidewalk. And I'm going to be here for the rest of your life, Robert. See you tomorrow at 7.
PhD in hate. Damn great he do. All right then. I thought this was gonna be a a round table video, but or maybe I think actually in this one, the Alucard one, he mentioned that he's got to get a bigger spot because with Alucard there's way too many niggas at that table. But yeah, man. Yeah, Stinkmeaner definitely personification of hatred. He's up there. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for me. It's gonna be up for me and CJ here. Remember, I told you, or I said, I don't know why I said told you, like you hear, like I told you. Nah, like I said, the link to the original video will be in the description down below. Check that out, and that's about it for me. Remember to like, comment down what you thought about it, subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, it's been your boy Furnish47. I'm forgetting what to say. Oh, oh, as you can, if you guys see this video, that means that reaction videos are doing kind of well. Other than the quality dropping, that might just be the video itself. I'm literally recording this like 2 hours after it came out, 3 hours, the 3 hours after it came out. So maybe just didn't process all the way through, or it just needs time, or some shit like that. But yeah, but yeah. Let me know if there's any videos that you want me to react to. They could be scary videos, they could be funny videos like these, or like whatever you want me to do, I'll be down for it. And yeah, it's been your boy Furnish47, and I will see you guys. I keep doing this. I don't know why. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.